here we are.
We're back.
Aww.
And we're on Royal Baby Watch this week. The big question now is, when will Kate and William's second child arrive?
The royal baby.
She's very pregnant as we speak.
It's speculated that she was already due like a week ago, but recently the Duchess was spotted swimming at Buckingham Palace.
I'm telling you, they need to try that. Because you put them in a carriage with the cruddy suspension on it, run them over some cobblestones for an hour and a half, and you're on to something there.
And if nothing else, maybe he'll give birth at this point. You don't know. Dr. Cherie Richards, she says, no, that doesn't happen that way. She is OBGYN at Mount Carmel and with us today, helping us debunk the labor myths. Good to have you.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
Happy
first
to
of
be
all,
here.
since we talked about swimming, yes or no?
Well, physical activity, yes.
He says yes. So
yes,
true.
You both are correct.
Okay.
Physical activity, gravity, helping the baby come down into the pelvis, all good. So walking, power walking, swimming is excellent because you can take some of the weight off of the joints and still get that activity. So all good options.
Something tells me that swimming was doctor recommended.
Yeah, that could be.
That's entirely possible.
Well, if you're going to swim in Buckingham Palace, then I'll give you that prescription.
We're in. We're in. All right.
That's awesome. We're going to talk about some of the, I guess, the bigger myths that people over the years have passed through and passed down.
And if you have ideas, if you've heard some of these wives' tales, or if you think it's true, just drop it on our GDC Facebook page, and we're going to look through some of those a little bit later on. So what are we going to start with?
Dr. Richie, you select and we'll start.
Okay, let's start with this one.
What do you have
Red
there?
raspberry leaf tea.
That's it. Just drink that and hello, baby.
TikTok, where are your paddles?
I'm saying fall.
I'm going to go false. That doesn't sound like enough of a trigger.
Very good.
Yes?
There's no evidence to show that it really does help. There are vitamins and minerals in the tea that may be beneficial to help you recover postpartum, but in terms of labor induction, no.
No.
Not the way to go.
Not the way to go.
I see a pineapple sitting there.
All right,
pineapple. I'm assuming we're going to eat the pineapple. I'm going to go...
Yeah, that's a good assumption.
Like the tea, I'm going to go false on that one.
Any other way to use pineapple? I don't
Just
think
saying.
so.
Now, I have to hedge on this one.
Really?
I have to hedge. You can't use this as an induction agent to get you contracting, but eating pineapple can help ripen the cervix.
That's so interesting.
It has a certain factor in it. A lot of travel.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
ripens. Yeah, softer.
Thank you.
Sorry, you don't have those parts. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, yes. So pineapple, papaya, tropical fruits. They actually have a certain enzyme in them that can help with ripening of the cervix.
That is so interesting.
All right. Now, what's in the bowl
This is
there?
castor oil?
Yes.
This was my grandmother's
Castor
suggestion.
oil.
I
This is the one
drank it.
everyone talks about.
Castor oil is apparently good for a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm going to say true.
Pretty good.
Yes?
Really?
Now this one we have to give a serious addendum to. Castor oil works by causing the GI tract to get irritated so that you can have severe diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and that results in the release of prostaglandins that makes the uterus contract.
Which also sounds like a delightful thing that you want to see in the delivery room.
So, I mean, to do castor oil, we really don't recommend that. There is something to it. But can you imagine having a night of vomiting and diarrhea and then a day of laboring to deliver your child?
No.
Does not sound like a good combination.
Because you haven't been miserable enough yet.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let's go holistic. Acupressure.
There is something to that.
There is.
Acupressure.
True.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it was our fault. There we go.
Yes, that is true. Reflexology, and there are pressure points on the body that can stimulate uterine contractions in the web of the hand between the thumb and the finger and above the ankle.
So,
And I've actually had patients who've gone to reflexologists to try and initiate labor, and I can say it's 50-50. For one it worked, for one it did not.
Okay.
interesting. So, I mean, literally just massage between the fingers and your thumb on that little web piece, and next thing you know,
on it.
God, I can feel it already.
It does hurt.
It does hurt.
It does hurt right there.
I have visions of my waiting room with all my term patients just rubbing their hands right now.
So, all right, we have to go down this path. Wait, what?
Good.
Go, no.
I have one more. This is, first get ready to
Oh,
paddle.
yes. Okay.
Yeah, paddle.
Spicy food.
True.
True. No.
No? not so much?
Not so much.
Okay.
Not so much. So there for a while people talked about eggplant parmesan as being something to induce labor, and that's because
Of all
certain
things.
herbs can stimulate uterine contractions. So basil, oregano in large amounts potentially. So I guess if you ate eggplant parmesan 5 times a day, maybe, but spicy food, no.
No way.
No.
So we heard one not too long ago that was
you
being intimate with a bit of stimulation. Yes?
Nice.
No.
Now we're hitting the money
Oh,
spot.
really?
Yes.
That's the money
Wait,
spot.
for real?
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah. Well,
Wait.
well, let's again another addendum. When you're 9 months pregnant, some of these things can be difficult
Yeah.
to
Say being
manage.
intimate is probably the last thing you want right about then.
Yes, but what got you in this situation is what can get you out.
Interesting.
Yes. So there are factors in certain products that can result in stimulation of the uterus. And nipple stimulation, yes, can result in uterine contractions. But you have to be careful with that because you can actually cause yourself to contract too much.
So William and Kate need to get busy again. And we got problem solved.
There you go.
How did I ever give birth? Well, I want to know. I didn't know any of this stuff. That's crazy. True. All right. Thank you so much.
You're more than
Baby
welcome.
watch is on. We'll see.
Keep swimming, Kate.
Keep swimming.